everybody. Mr. LF and Terencio. UFC 156. Good event, but I fucked the dog on that one with the predictions. Oh yeah, screwed the pooch. Nailed the Pomeranian, whatever you want to call it. I thought all three Brazilians were going down, and, you know, that was not the case. Now, let me get this out of the way. The main event, I will accept that Aldo might have won it. You know, won first round, second round, third round. Because, according to everyone I've ever heard of and all of common sense, Frankie Edgar clearly took 4 and 5. Personally, while I was watching it, I thought that Frankie took the third round, but I'm probably going to make a whole video about this, so I'm not going to get into it too much. I thought Frankie took the third round, but it was very close. And, you know, I can also see how someone may have scored the third round for Aldo, but two of those fucking moron judges scored it 4 rounds to 1 against Edgar. He must have, like, banged somebody's daughter or wife or mother or sister or house cat or something. I don't know if he's from New Jersey. Maybe the Vegas Athletic Commission and the Jersey Athletic Commission got a beef. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna make probably a whole long video, in-depth detailing and going through the fight play-by-play from the last 3 rounds, because Aldo dominated the shit out of him in the first 2 rounds, but nothing 10-8. Okay, Nog and Evans. I didn't see that, but I heard Evans got beat up, and you know, I've never been a huge fan of Evans. Obviously, he's a good fighter. He's got, you know, an effective style, but good for him. He, you know, right now in the light heavyweight division, John Jones is taking out trash, so to speak. And don't get it fucked up. By no stretch of the word am I saying that, you know, Rashad Evans, Rampage, Shogun, Machida, any of those guys are trash. But, you know, he's separating the wheat from the chaff, so to speak, because he's just muscling out everybody who's slightly outdated and bringing in you know, room for the new guys. You know, we got Masasi, Gustafson, Glover. You know, all the big fish in the tank basically got cleared out. Machida's still up in there. Hendo, you know, both Hendo and Machida are still, you know, vying at the top in there. Relatively, well, Hendo more old school obviously than Machida, but yeah, Evans, is Little Nog gonna go anywhere now? No. That was just kind of, you know, had Evans won, he might have tried to, you know, like he said, drop down to 185, but, you know, lackluster performance. He got beat up. Good work, Little Nog. Overeem. I thought Overeem was going to kill Bigfoot, as well did everyone else, including Overeem. And Overeem, like a fucking Mama Luke, you could tell in the first round that he was giving Bigfoot no respect. Second round, he was like, alright, this guy's giving me some business towards the end. But he gave him no respect. He had his hands down, super low, you know, and he wasn't throwing typical Overeem attacks. You know, usually he'll leg kick the shit out of you, body kick you, try to, you know, a lot of kicking, you know, get up in there and try to clinch you up. It looked like he was trying to toy with him to try to, like, you know, be funny about it. And Bigfoot is a terrifyingly huge man with a giant blockhead. You know what I'm saying? And his fists are fucking enormous. And, you know, the dude's half ogre. Like, he clinically an ogre. He fucked Overeem up bad. I haven't seen an ass. That was some schoolyard bully shit. I haven't seen an ass whipping like that in a minute. Like, he just... That shit was like a fucking, like, some Rocky 3 Clubber Lang shit. He just beat the shit out of him. God bless him. That shit was awesome. Also, congratulations to T. Wood for coming in and putting on another fucking a Brooklyn beatdown. That shit was grisly. Jesus. That shit was spectacular. And also, I forget that female referee's name, but she's a fucking dunce. Has nothing in fact to do with she's a female, because I think Mario, what is it? Is it Yamasaki? No, Steve Mazzagati's half retarded too. But I say retarded, I'm not at all referring to anyone who is mentally handicapped. You guys got to learn that about me. Mentally handicapped people are not stupid. Retarded people are fucking retarded. But yeah, that bitch is retarded. Get her out of there. Why did she stand up that fight with Green when he was elbowing Volkman in the face, or Volker, whatever the fuck his name is. He was busting him up, slowly, gradually got him up against the gate. As soon as he got his head against the gate, the bitch stands them up. What the fuck was that? Yet the other dude, Volkman's got his back, and he's trying for a stale ass rear naked that went nowhere for minutes and minutes and minutes and minutes and minutes, and she didn't stand that up. Had that fight gone to decision and Green would have lost because 2 rounds to 1 or whatever, because Volkman got to steal the round in the middle of the second round because of that, I would have been enraged, as I'm sure many other people would have been. I think that they need to come up with a new method for screening and testing these officials and a lot of these referees, because sometimes the judging is fucking retarded, and sometimes the referees are like, that female referee did some other stupid shit too. It was a female fight. I'm not sure if it was Cyborg or who it was, but some chick was getting wailed on in the face repeatedly, and she was clearly done, like No Mercy, doing one of these, no mercy, and she just let it go on for way longer than it should have been. I mean, these people need to be like tested regularly, not maybe for drugs, but go through some sort of physical written test to like make sure they know what the hell they're doing. Because Big John McCarthy rarely makes a mistake. Herb Dean, he fucks up here and there, but rarely. Dan Mergliotta, he doesn't fuck up. But some of these people, these are people's careers. This is people's records. And the judges, too. Like, Cecil Peoples, as far as I'm concerned, should be dragged into a fucking urine-soaked alley and beat with a fucking rubber mallet or some shit. A lot of these officials need to be reevaluated or something because, I've had guys that I'm a fan of. Like, I'm a big fan of Hendo. And I kind of thought that he lost to Shogun. I mean, that was a close one. And I'm getting off topic, so I'm about to cut this up pretty soon. But, a lot of this judging is, I don't know what it's based on, but a lot of it seems like a bunch of fucking horseshit to me. But last night was a good event. I was wrong on all 3 predictions. I was pretty much right about 2 out of 3 of my last predictions, so I don't feel too bad. But next is Rousey and Carmouche, and then Hendo and Machida, and I'll be back with more closer to then after I make my analysis of the Frankie getting jerked again. At least for one of the 2 rounds that he clearly won. Alright guys, I'm gonna get some gas now. Fucking Terrence, signing off.